Nein, falsch geklickt. Ich will den Livestream-Chat hier ausblenden. Fuck. So. Nee, nee.
One day, Pyra just disappeared.
Komm, Final Fantasy VII Remake auf Nintendo Switch. Man kennt's. Das ist mein Deutsch.
I couldn't find her anywhere. It was as if she vanished off the face of all rest.
Okay.
Without a trace. Where have you gone? I'll find you, whatever it takes.
Nee, bitte nicht. Bitte nicht noch ein Schwertkämpfer.
This is where you were. Pyra!
Sorry.
Ja, das ist Smash, die Arena.
I couldn't tell you.
Das ist das letzte Arena, ja, komm.
I got an invitation to join Smash.
Oh nee, was ist jetzt bitte für ein Kämpfer? Ich hätte auf Among Us getippt, Alter. Komm, Among Us wäre viel besser gewesen. Endline. Endline. Warte mal, du hast echt Roblox? Du hast echt Roblox eingegeben? Selten.
There are no pushovers.
Da kommt safe noch mal, da kommt safe noch mal.
Talk about a tight spot. Mithra? Let me handle this.
Wie war die? Mithra.
Mithra!
Cutting it close, huh? Hey, were these guys planning on leaving?
Ich
Gee,
auch
I
nicht.
feel kind of bad now. Coming through! Lightning, faster! Photonic!
Endline Among Us wäre besser gewesen.
Punishment! Throw with us! Foresight!
What? You can even use that?
Russisch.
Right here!
You two can swap between each other freely.
Serious fire, blinding speed. Together, nothing can stand in our way!
Quite the spectacle, aren't they?
Was ist denn das für ein Viech? Yo, die Arena.
I've missed this, buddy. Mind if I watch a
Moin,
while?
YouTube, JS Kranken.
Look, our friends are here, and their support.
You're all mine. I'll lend you a hand. Say
Das ist lange gebraucht.
Burning
sword!
Ich hab pünktlich angefangen.
Sure did. Witness our power. Shulk?
Never expected to see you two again. Well,
Stimmt, Schulz da ist ja auch von
now
denen.
that you're in Smash, I won't go easy on you.
Fighting words. You forget. We're fighters too!
Komm, da muss mehr kommen. Ich will Among Us. Smash X Among Us.
皆さんお久しぶりです。任天堂ダイレクトの案内役を務めます高橋です。昨年は任天堂ダイレクトミニという形で皆さんに情報をお届けしてきましたが、こうしてこの場からご紹介する形での任天堂ダイレクトは長らく実施できておりませんでした。今回はようやく目処が立ち、皆さんに任天堂ダイレクトをお届けできることを心から感謝しております。 これからもどうぞよろしくお願いいたします。
Komm, Nintendo Switch Pro.
さて、最初にご覧いただいたのは大乱闘スマッシュブラザーズスペシャルの新ファイターホムラと光の参戦ムービーです。ゼノブレード2で主人公レックスのパートナーとして登場する彼女たちの活躍にぜひご期待ください。
viel weiter wie ich?
配信は3月を予定していますので、もう少しだけお待ちください。ここからはヘッドラインをご覧ください。
Ja, moin. Tatsächlich. Oha, die armen Xbox-Spiele, die müssen auch noch warten. Jawohl, Nintendo Switch. Endlich Fall Guys. Bitte Multiplayer, komfortabel.
Stumble toward greatness when Fall Guys Ultimate Knockout comes to Nintendo Switch Summer 2021.
Sommer 21 hier in Minsk. Ja, dann safe Xbox auch.
You have 22 minutes before the solar system is destroyed. Venture into the vast reaches of space to uncover the secrets left behind by an ancient
Jo, das sieht
civilization.
aber geil aus.
You have 22 minutes. After that, the sun will explode and the solar system will be annihilated. However, everything will
Ja.
reset, allowing you to continue exploring while retaining information you gathered. By repeating these cycles, you'll gradually
And then?
unravel the mysteries hidden in the universe.
Endline?
What
Wir
messages
waren
will
gerade
you
bei Fall
discover?
Guys.
How can you prevent the sun from exploding? Why is the solar system trapped in an endless time loop?
Ja,
Find out when the critically acclaimed Outer
And then?
Wilds launches on Nintendo Switch Summer 2021. Put your sleuthing skills to the
And then,
test
hörst du
in
mich?
2 classic murder mystery games. Famicom Detective Club, The Missing Heir, and
Endline, hörst du
Famicom
mich? Hallo,
Detective
hallo,
Club,
hallo.
The Girl Who Stands Behind. 2 deep cuts from Nintendo history are coming to Europe for the first time.
Endline, hörst du mich? Hallo,
Localized in
hallo,
English
hallo.
and modernized for the Nintendo Switch system. Suspense, drama,
Endline,
and twists
hallo.
and turns await at every corner. You'll be on the edge of your seat as you dive into these deep narratives set in Japan. In one game, you'll solve a complex murder case surrounding a wealthy
Nee, ist
family
nix für
in a
mich.
haunted village while dealing with amnesia. But that's not the only case to crack.
一人で教室にいると後ろから誰かの呼ぶ声がする。
In the other game, you'll investigate a supernatural rumor after a mysterious death to free students from a sinister nightmare. Interrogate suspects and hunt for clues to piece together these chilling conundrums. Can you figure out who the culprit is before it's too late?
助けて。ここから出して。自分の目の前に
Nee, ist absolut
血
nichts
染
für
めの
mich.
少女が立っている。
Uncover the deadly truth in Famicom Detective Club, The Missing Heir, and Famicom
Ach,
Detective
wir
Club,
Endline,
The
das
Girl
du
Who
es, glaube ich,
Stands
nicht mitbekommen
Behind.
ist.
Coming to
Sommer
Nintendo Switch May
2021
14th.
kommt Fall Guys für die
Pre-orders
Switch.
begin on Nintendo eShop shortly after this presentation.
Ja.
A new age of battles begins.
Ich warte noch auf Among Us X Smash. Oh, da kommt safe noch was zum Schluss. Street Fighter Battle Royale. Noch nie davon gehört. Das Schwert erinnert mich an Sephiroth.
The latest entry in the Samurai Warriors franchise is coming to Nintendo Switch. dive into the history of the Sengoku period, as the series now shines the spotlight on Nobunaga Oda and Mitsuhide Akechi. Character designs and visuals have been revamped for this installment.
Was hat denn der für ein
Unleash
Oschi-Schwert?
high-octane moves in electrifying 1 versus 1,000 battles.
Irgendwer ist gerade geleftet.
Samurai Warriors 5, slashing its way onto Nintendo Switch, summer 2021.
Alles im Sommer.
The vast world of Fadiel beckons. Legend of Mana, featuring remastered HD graphics, is coming to Nintendo Switch.
Okay, das sieht genauso aus wie
You'll
Final
set off on a
Fantasy im
journey to
Original.
find the mystical mana tree seen in a dream. Before discovering the world map is empty. During your travels, you'll acquire special items called artifacts. Place them on the map to bring towns, dungeons, and other lands to life. It's up to you on when and where to place artifacts,
auf Wish
as
bestellt.
well as how to advance the story.
Nee, ich komme heute nicht mehr Minecraft. Ich gehe noch schlafen.
Join forces with characters, each on their own personal quests.
Digga, das ist einfach Animal
Square
Crossing auf
off
Wish
against
bestellt.
fearsome monsters. Or take a break from adventure and rest up at home. The music has been rearranged for this enhanced version, and you can alternate between the new arrangement and the original soundtrack. Other features have been added, including the ability to turn off enemy encounters, as well as the new minigame, Ring Ring Land. Legend of Mana will launch on Nintendo Switch June 24th.
Natürlich von Square Enix. Nein, das waren Drachen im Sand. Alter, das ist Minecraft auf Wish bestellt. Ach, bei dem Game sehe ich mich. Bei dem Game sehe ich mich. Das war der Superschall-Spiel. Das gefällt mir. Da sehe ich mich.
Elder, I have important news.
So it's finally beginning.
Go assemble the villagers. 50 years ago, Kamura village was attacked by the rampage of Magnum Malo. And we suffered some devastating casualties.
Das ist ein Rage starten.
Our hunter's about to face the biggest challenge yet. No! We can't
Der geile Typ hat das ja aus, wie heißt der?
pull yourselves
Wie
together.
heißt der Typ? Von dem Superheld.
Let's go, everybody!
Okay, kann es sein, dass ihr viel weiter seid?
Rampage somewhere else.
You listen to me now!
Here it comes! Watch out for the apex! Do not let it pass!
The rampage. How long do you think it's going
Nee,
to
nicht
last?
so.
Inoa, we should start preparations right
Ich
away.
schwöre, am Ende kommt safe noch
We're here
irgendwas
to
auf
offer
Ansage.
assistance.
Am Ende kommt irgendwas noch mit Smash. Oh, das ist immer so
We
gewesen.
must
Das ist
stop
eine
the
Präsentation.
calamity!
Oh, 26. März. Okay, die Switch sieht geil aus. Die sieht geil aus.
最後にご覧いただいたのはカプコンさんのモンスターハンターライズの最新映像です。迫り来るモンスターたちの襲来にいかにして立ち向かうのか、3月26日から始まる新たな狩猟生活にぜひご期待ください。
Kann ja sein, dass ihr weiter seid, außer ich und Endler. Ich glaube, ich und Endler sind gleich im Stream, aber ihr seid weiter. Bitte nicht spoilern dann, danke.
The fairway is open once again. Tee off in the latest installment of the
Digga, wer kennt's
Mario
nicht?
Golf Series, coming to Nintendo Switch. Study the wind
Scheiß
and
auf
terrain.
Mario Odyssey 2.
Take your time to think things through. Then swing.
Was hast du noch so aufgeschrieben?
Enjoy golfing
Boah,
with
ich hoffe, wir
familiar
zeigen euch
Mushroom
Mario
Kingdom
Party.
characters on courses filled with lush, natural scenery. Use features on the greens, like a shot gauge, to see how
Komm,
your
zeig
shot
neues
will
Mario
curve
Party.
due to
Zeig die
slopes,
neue Switch.
and a scan that lets you examine.
Nee.
These features can help you ace your shots. In addition to
Digga,
button
wie Sport auf Wish
controls,
bestellt.
you can also use motion controls
Ja, das
by
ist wie
holding
Sport
a
auf Wish
Joy-Con
bestellt.
controller like a golf club. Gently swing the controller to have your character swing in the game,
Da sehe ich schon die
letting you
Controller fliegen.
easily enjoy the sensation of golfing.
Und,
On top of all that, there are several modes with new elements that truly bring the heat to Mario Golf, including this one, Speed Golf.
Digga, das ist Mario 2.
Here, it's always your turn. Everyone tees off at the same time, then you'll race through the course to reach your ball. Give it another
Entlang
whack
ist es
to
jetzt
get it
schon
closer to the hole, then keep going.
Endlich.
Outpace your
Ich sehe
opponents
jetzt
to
schon, wie die
come out
Controller
on top.
fliegen.
Your golfing skills aren't the only things at play. Make use of dashes and special shots to beat the competition.
Digga, neues Saugspiel.
Did we mention story mode? As a meatball, give it another whack to get it closer to the hole,
Digga,
then
das
keep
Outfit
going.
mache ich überhaupt nicht.
Outpace your opponents to come out on top. Your golfing
hab
skills
auch mal
aren't
bei
the
Peach
only
gedacht.
things at play. Make use of dashes and special shots to beat the competition.
Ich glaube, die haben da einen Fehler gemacht.
Did we mention story
Ach nein, nicht
mode?
Mii-Charakter.
As a Mii character, you'll start out as a rookie and develop your golfing skills while interacting with various Mushroom Kingdom characters. Level up with experience points earned during matches. Then,
Aber ich glaube,
allocate
mit
points
Freunden
to
ist es schon
different
lustig.
stats, allowing you to develop your character however you'd like. You can also use your
Alter,
Mii
Mario.
in versus play. Put your golfing skills to the test when
Super
Mario
Rush.
Golf Super Rush swings onto Nintendo Switch June 25th. Pre-orders begin on Nintendo eShop after this presentation.
シリーズ最新作「マリオゴルフスーパーラッシュ」はシンプル操作でじっくりゴルフが楽しめるおなじみのモードに加え対戦用の新しい遊びも追加しています。任天堂スイッチのマリオゴルフにぜひご期待ください。引き続き
スラッシュフライ
ガイドラインをご覧ください。
Check out these games coming to Nintendo Switch. Return to the unforgiving world of Pandora in Tales from the Borderlands.
Oh
Play
my
as the
God.
Hyperion lackey Reese and the quick-witted con artist Fiona as you set out to recover a mountain of cash. Set between Borderlands 2 and 3,
Ja, aber
this game
Tales
includes
of
all 5
Borderlands.
episodes, filled with classic Borderlands humor. Gangsters, bandit lords,
Ja,
and
das
vault
spoilert
hunters
nicht,
are
sonst
just a
möchte ich's
handful
nicht.
of the obstacles you'll encounter in this choice-driven narrative adventure. Embark on a wild ride when Tales from the Borderlands launches on Nintendo Switch March 24th.
Ja, so einfach alles kaufen.
32 of Capcom's most beloved arcade classics are coming to Nintendo Switch. Rewind gameplay, adjust game speed or difficulty,
Oh
and
my
select from a
God.
variety of the Capcom Arcade Stadium launches shortly after this presentation. Brains. As a zombie,
Ach du
you just
Scheiße.
can't get enough of them. In this action game from Aspire, you'll build your zombie horde and
Das ist der
take
schlechteste Zombie, den
revenge
ich
on the
jemals
city
gesehen
by
habe.
turning humans into your undead allies. Replenish your bodily arsenal
Meine
with
magische
sputum
Hand.
head, gut grenades, and more during your grisly mission. This city ain't no match for a dead man. Stubbs the zombie in Rebel Without a Pulse eats its way onto Nintendo Switch March 16th. Pre-orders begin on
Oh my
Nintendo
God,
eShop
Fahrzeuge.
shortly after this presentation. It's Travis Touchdown versus Assassins. Wait, aliens? Aliens have invaded Earth. Hold up, is this even the right game? Anyway, after annihilating an entire city, the aliens have taken over and now host an intergalactic superhero ranking tournament to decide Earth's fate. As the crass, beam katana-wielding assassin Travis Touchdown, you'll need to fight your
Das
way
mit
to
dem
the
Alien.
top to save the world. Hey, not so fast. To enter each boss fight, you'll have to do some odd jobs around town and
Ja,
earn
Mann,
enough to
Rasenmäher,
pay
wer
off
kennt's
the
nicht?
entry fee. You'll then face off against a slew of unusual opponents. Most of them aliens with some crazy tricks up their sleeves. Study their tactics carefully to gain the upper hand in combat. With a new and improved Death Glove, you'll have access to a variety of deadly skills that can be customized and upgraded before each match. The fate of the world is at stake. So get ready to kick some, whatever aliens have that you can kick. Anyway, it'll all make sense when No More Heroes 3 lands on Earth. Or,
Ja,
you
ich
know,
habe jetzt gemutet, ich will nicht
Nintendo
gespoilert
Switch,
werden.
August 27th. Exterminate demons in heaven.
As above, so below. Why do they need assassins in heaven?
Jesus auf mich bestellt.
To do someone's dirty work.
Krass. Ist jetzt bei jedem Spiel so bleibt.
It's kill or be killed. You won't last long if you can't rely on yourself. God's judgment has nothing to do with it.
Uncover Heaven's Mysteries in Neon White, coming to Nintendo Switch, Winter 2021. The DC superhero girls are here to save the day.
Hi, everyone. My name's Barbara Gordon, aka Batgirl. I'm always inventing new gadgets to fight crime, like my batarangs and backup. This is Supergirl. She's super strong and has heat vision.
Alter, wenn man die Superhelden auf Wish bestellt, das ist es.
And let's not forget Wonder Woman, an Amazonian warrior who wields the
Was
lasso of
ist
truth.
das?
Along with our friends Green Lantern, Bumblebee, and Zatanna, we fight evil supervillains to keep our city safe. But we're not just about the super
Superheldenspiel ab
life.
5
We
Jahren.
also have our school lives, and trust me, there's never a dull moment at Metropolis High School. Sometimes it'd be nice to get out of class and do some shopping downtown with my besties. Ooh,
Es
maybe
gibt
do some
Fashion
photos
Store.
to share on Superstar Post while we're at it. Hey, I got a comment already. Nice. Ooh, and I definitely want to hit up Sweet Justice later. Uh-oh, something really bad is threatening the city. No one could have seen it coming, but when justice calls, you can count on us to answer no matter what.
Ja, ich auch.
We've just got to make sure no one figures out our secret identities.
DC Superhero Girls Teen Power, heroically sourced onto Nintendo Switch, June 4th. Ready to juice cannons and prepare for battle.
Und die Musik. Was ist das für ein Battle Royale? Oh mein Gott, für die Switch. Endlich. Das Game bockt übelst. Das Game bockt übelst. Nee, das ist noch bis jetzt auf Xbox verfügbar. Und jetzt kommt für die Switch. Ja, moin. Das bockt übelst, das Game. Nee. Digga, das Spiel bockt übelst. Das ist einfach Pflanzen gegen Zombies.
Who will join you in your adventure? Hint, anyone can. Band together on a quest to face
Fun.
evil and save faces. Miitopia is coming to Nintendo Switch. Cast Mii characters in various roles across the kingdom.
Ich fand es damals mit der Meeting so
Turn
lächerlich.
your favorite people into your allies, or even make someone the nefarious Dark Lord.
Okay, außer rette die Krone auf dem
Makeup
3D,
has
das habe
been
ich
added as a
gesuchtet.
new feature in this game. Glam up your Miis and get them ready for adventure. There's also a new wig feature.
Es ist einfach
Let you
Animal
go wild
Crossing
with
auf
your Mii
Wish bestellt.
creations and make them even more fabulous. In the world of Metopia, relationships are key. So consider spending some quality time with allies to strengthen bonds.
What the fuck?
This can give you an advantage during battle. If your relationship's sour, though, things might take a turn for the worse.
Jo.
Whoa! You can have a horse as an ally?
Ich hab die gemutet,
That
deswegen.
sounds pretty darn good. Care for it, and it'll lend a hand, or poof, in battle. Venture with friends and familiar faces in the lighthearted romp Metopia, coming to Nintendo Switch May 21st. Pre-orders begin on Nintendo eShop shortly after this presentation.
Erstmal vorbestellen.
Super Mario-themed items are coming to your island.
Warte mal, was?
Super Mario Bros. 35th anniversary-themed items are coming to the Animal Crossing New Horizons game.
Lol. Ich bin Powerspiel.
Familiar items like the Super Mushroom and the Question Block can be
Gott.
ordered in-game as furniture items. So place them
Alter.
however and wherever you'd like. You can
Digga,
also
oh
place
mein
2 warp
Gott.
pipes. Then use them to travel between locations on your island. Hey, why not try recreating Mushroom Kingdom?
Ja, wie geil ist
A
das?
free update for the game launches February 25th. After downloading it, Super Mario Bros. Items will be available via Nook Shopping starting March 1st. Keep an eye on the official Animal Crossing Twitter
Schon mal
account for the
hier Geld
latest
sammeln.
information. Hope you continue enjoying life on your island.
いかがでしたか？スーパーマリオブラザーズ35周年に合わせて配信する今回のコラボ家具。アップデートまでもう少しだけお待ちください。スーパーマリオブラザーズ35周年といえば、先週スーパーマリオ 3D ワールドプラスフューリーワールドを世界同時に発売しました。こちらのマリオの冒険もぜひお楽しみください。続いてはこちらの映像をご覧ください。
Ein weiteres Mario-Spiel, was? Oder? Nee, das ist... Nee. Alter, das sieht jetzt schon geil aus. Das sieht aus wie so ein... Keine Ahnung.
He leaves us no recourse. Swords! Never. As Frost
Ja, die hat doch Deutsch, Alter.
today.
Are these the wages of loyalty?
Oh, die Musik ist ja episch.
Raised earth and burnt corpses.
You and no other must decide how we proceed.
Landline, die Musik ist episch.
You are a leader and must be the beacon others look to when the night is darkest. Together with these fields, today you burn. I promise to do all in my power to see us through this safely, every last one of us.
Far, far away lies the continent of Norzilia, comprised of 3 nations and limited deposits of salt and iron.
Also
The
das Minecraft
constant
Dungeon für dich
feuds among
nichts.
the nations over these precious resources eventually ignited into a great conflict known as the Salt Iron War. Though the hostilities ceased with an uneasy truce, decades later the flames of war threatened to engulf the realm once again.
You are all that
Dann würde ich
remains.
dir empfehlen, mal
Caught in
Final
a tangled,
Endline.
fiery web
Dann würde ich dir mal empfehlen,
of
Final Fantasy 7
conspiracy.
Original zu
A
streamen.
brave
Das ist ein
group
geiles
from
Game.
Glenbrook fights to save their kingdom from the powers that
Dann
would
solltest du mal
orchestrate
Final
their
Fantasy 7
downfall.
streamen.
Our benefit, you say?
Ja, den 7. Teil, Original.
In this new tactical RPG, battles take place
Ja,
on terrain
ist mein
with different
Favorit-Game.
elevations. A character's attack range is determined by their location and their equipped weapons. The range can be extended by attacking from higher ground with long-range weapons, such as bows and arrows. Thus, your forces can use the terrain and other elements
Minecraft
to
Dungeon 2.
gain the upper hand.
An enemy outflanked is susceptible not only to your initial attack, but also a powerful blow from the allies positioned behind the enemy.
What have we here?
Tot.
Charge into an enemy to send them flying into position for a follow-up attack. We win. Link attacks together by first casting.
Dieses Kampfsystem hier erinnert mich voll an Mario Kingdom mit den Rabbits-Dings.
Then electrify the area with lightning magic.
Nein, einfach
It is
Blitz
of
und
the
Leute sind da.
utmost
Man kennt's.
importance to survey the battlefield before taking action. Throughout the story, you will be faced with making important decisions in a variety of situations. Utility, morality, liberty. Collectively, your
Boah,
decisions will
oder
establish
die
your
zeigen bei Among
conviction,
Us endlich die
affecting how the
komplette
story
Map, die neue
unfolds
Airship Map
and
oder
who
Release Date.
will join your cause.
Once more, I would ask you plainly. Do we or don't we relinquish Prince Roland to Estrost?
Critical decisions that may determine the fates of nations are settled by vote on the scales of conviction. Use information you've gathered to sway allies toward your favored cause. The story will significantly change based on how the votes are cast.
So they refused to relinquish him to us.
Lies! His hand was forced.
As more and more critical decisions are made, your journey may take you down paths divergent from those of other players.
Das ist
You
nicht
will
Minecraft.
see what true might
Minecraft 2.
is.
Project
Warum macht das
Triangle
nächste
Strategy,
Saison?
a brand new tactical RPG from Square Enix,
2022,
will
ja,
launch
genau.
in 2022. Please be on the lookout for more information in the future.
Hauptsache
After
zeigen es
this
jetzt schon. Das
presentation,
vergisst eh
a
jeder.
demo version of this game will be available to download on Nintendo
Demo.
eShop. And in the future, we'll conduct a survey to gather player feedback. We look forward to hearing your responses on the demo.
Also eine schlechte Demo.
スクエア・エニックスさんの新たなシミュレーション RPG にぜひご期待ください。
Square Enix.
引き続きヘッドラインをご覧ください。
Calling all hunters. You have what it takes?
Ja, was? Oder was mit Star Wars? Komm, Star Wars Battle Royale.
Star Wars Hunters is a competitive, free-to-play online game set between episodes 6 and 7. Clash in this third-person shooter coming to Nintendo Switch in 2021.
All right, let's do this.
All right, Sal.
Was ist das? Ist das jetzt?
Do I look at you or the camera?
Knockout City interviews, take one. We all play for different reasons.
Korgan loved battle. Korgan used many weapons. Triple-bladed war axe, spear of misery,
Das ist doch nicht LOL, oder?
crossbow.
A princess is supposed to lead her people, not be stuck up in some tower waiting for a hero.
My line of work, bullets are constantly whizzing past you.
Flaming longsword, blade of doom.
Just once. Just once
Okay,
I'd like
es
to
ist
catch one of
witzig
them
gemacht,
bullets.
es ist witzig
You know,
gemacht.
with my hands.
With this crown, I'm gonna lead my team to victory and kick some serious ass!
Look, it's simple.
Korgan want new weapon.
In Knockout City, I'm like a kung fu master. I can catch bullets.
Jo,
Come get some.
komplett anders erwartet. Ist so. Das könnte auch so eine McDonalds-Werbung sein. Man weiß es nicht.
Let's find out what sound your face makes!
Hast du noch gesehen? Coca-Cola.
Roger that. Heads up, Your Highness.
Sonic auf mich bestellt.
Lost it! Can't believe we're losing to a bunch of dairy farmers! Okay, team. They may have won the battle, but not the war.
Hey, can we redesign our characters? You're not a team if you're not wearing a uniform.
Max,
This is a war zone, not a bloody fashion show!
Pass to me!
What? Interview's over? Oh, come on, man, one more game!
Aber das sehe ich mir voll spaßig vor.
The fight for survival starts now.
Gott.
Hang on tight, because you're all going to play a little game of fate for me.
From the creators of the Danganronpa and Zero Escape series comes a fight for your life. Literally, disoriented and trapped in an underwater theme park, the 12 of you, known as the Go-Getters Club, must now survive this game of fate at all costs.
I don't want to die yet! Sorry to scare you all, but the game is canceled!
The game is suddenly called off. You escape the theme park and get a glimpse of Japan, but everyone's vanished. Set off on a captivating journey across the country that blends side-scrolling action with suspenseful
Was ist das für
narrative.
ein Boss, Alter?
As you make your way back home to Tokyo, you'll alternate between working solo and teaming up with a group to overcome challenges and monsters that stand in your way. What awaits you all at the end of your journey? The battle for survival begins in World's End Club.
Digga, das
Featuring onto Nintendo Switch.
Digga, das
May
war alles
28th.
sowas von geklaut von Dings, von den Zwergen.
Wield the powers of Olympus with the physical release of Hades. Hades, the critically acclaimed dungeon crawler and
Ich dachte grad
recipient of
Final
multiple
Fantasy.
Game of the Year awards, is getting a physical release on Nintendo Switch. This version
Mach
comes
ich.
with a
Ich
couple of
kann's auch
extras
noch-
to assist you on your journey out of the underworld. The first is a PC download code for the Hades original soundtrack. It's packed with 2.5 hours of blood-pumping music composed by Darren Korb, known for his work on previous Supergiant titles like Transistor and Bastion. The second is a 32-page full-color character compendium featuring portraits of the game's vibrant cast of gods, ghosts, and monsters, all by Supergiant's art director, Gen Z. And let's not forget the game itself, offering dozens of hours of exhilarating action paired with a compelling story. Escape the underworld again, or for the first time, with the physical version of Hades on March 19th. 3 deadly action games, 1 masterful collection. Ninja Gaiden Sigma, Ninja Gaiden Sigma 2,
Gott, was ist denn das jetzt?
and Ninja Gaiden 3 Razor's Edge are coming to Nintendo Switch as the action-packed Ninja Gaiden Master Collection. You are the legendary ninja Ryu Hayabusa, fighting against a great evil with battle skills that are second to none. Wield an arsenal of killer weapons, each offering a playstyle with different set of lethal skills, along with ruthless ninjutsu to swiftly take down enemies. Quickly gauge your opponent's movement while unleashing fast and frenzied combos. And team up with other super ninjas in your quest to fulfill your destiny. All previous downloadable content, including costumes and game modes, are included. Revel in the intensity of Ninja Gaiden in one dynamic collection. Ninja Gaiden Master Collection slices its way onto Nintendo Switch summer
Gefällt mir nicht.
2021. More battles are coming to Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity. There's even more coming to Nintendo Switch. Bravely Default 2 is almost here.
Ja.
4 Heroes of Light will soon embark on a journey to restore the crystals. Use the job system to develop your characters and master the Brave and Default commands to emerge victorious in turn-based battles. Veterans and newcomers to the series can enjoy this brand new story on February 26th. A new trailer for Bravely Default 2 will be revealed following this presentation. The game can be pre-ordered on Nintendo eShop. An updated demo is also available. The latest installment in the legendary Ghosts and Goblins series comes to life. As the brave knight Arthur, you'll unleash weapons, spells, and skills to battle monsters across challenging stages within the demon realm. Local co-op play is also available for the first time. Help Arthur in his quest with one of 3 supporting characters: Barry for defense, Carrie for transportation, or Archie for bridges. Ghosts and Goblins Resurrection launches February 25th. Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop.
Das ist so ein cringiges Spiel.
8 protagonists. 8 captivating journeys. Saga Frontier has been remastered for Nintendo Switch. Travel through a stunning sci-fi world with any of the protagonists, each with their own stories. With the addition of the playable protagonist Fuse, new gameplay features, exhilarating battles, and a new scenario for the protagonist Acellus, Saga Frontier Remastered is an adventure not to be missed. The game launches April 15th. Apex Legends is storming onto the Nintendo Switch system. This free-to-play battle royale features a growing roster of powerful contenders named Legends, strategic combat, cross-platform play, and more. All players on Nintendo Switch can get an all-new Legendary Pathfinder skin, and 30 free levels for the Season 8 Mayhem Battle Pass. Plus, for the first 2 weeks after launch, earn double XP when you play on Nintendo
Das ist
Switch.
jetzt First
Fight for
Erscheinung für die
fortune,
Switch,
fame,
glaube ich.
and glory when Apex Legends enters the fray March 9th.
いかがでしたか？
Da
今
kommt es
回のダイレクトも残すところあとわずかですが、もう少しお付き合いください。続いてはこちらの映像をご覧ください。
こんにちは。ゼルダの伝説シリーズプロデューサーの青
Oh
沼
mein
です。
Gott.
私の顔を見て、お、
Oh
やっ
mein
とゼルダ
Gott.
の伝説ブレスオブザワイルドの続編の新情報があるのかと思われた皆さんも多いと思われますが、申し訳ありません。開発は順調に進んでいますので、今年中には新たな情報をお届けできると思いますが、もうしばらくお待ちいただけたらと思います。皆さんにお待ちいただく中、こんなゼルダが任天堂スイッチに登場します。こちらをご覧ください。
Nee, das kommt, welche Zelda-Spiele für die Switch kommen. Nee, ist okay. Hauptsache da steht HD.
ご覧いただいたのはゼルダの伝説スカイウォードソード HD です。2011年に Wii で発売したスカイウォードソードが任天堂スイッチに登場します。
2011 für die Wii. Ja moin.
Wii 版では Wii リモコンを剣にヌンチャクを縦に見立てて操作していましたが、本作では処理能力が向上し、よりスムーズに直感的な操作で楽しめるようになりました。もちろん剣や盾の操作はジョイコン2本持ちによって再現しています。右手のジョイコンで剣を操作します。
Ja, wow.
動きに連動してリンクも剣を振ります。
Ich hab auch schon gedacht.
左手は縦に対応していて、ジョイコンを振って盾を構えることで敵の攻撃を防ぐことができます。
Du meinst Java-Version,
他にも
ja, hast du recht.
両手で弓を放つなど体感操作ならではの緊張感ある戦闘が楽しめます。
Bestimmt.
そして今作では携帯モードや任天堂スイッチライトでもプレイしていただけるようボタン操作に対応しました。本作の特徴である直感的な操作をいかにボタンに落とし込むか検討を重ねた結果、右スティックを弾く操作と剣を連動させました。
Ja,
剣を振り下ろしたいときは
Mario Party kannst du nicht auf der Lite spielen.
このように右、左、
Das ist schon ein paar eingeschränkt.
弾く方向で剣を振り分けることができます。
Also die Spiele, wo du halt Den
さらに実はこんなものをご用意しています。特別なデザインのジョイコンです。右ジョイコンはマスターソード、左ジョイコンはハイデアの盾をモチーフにしています。スカイウォードソードはこのマスターソードの誕生がストーリーに絡むシリーズの時系列で最も古い時代を描いたタイトルです。
blutet der Geldbeutel.
Wii で遊んだ方も初めてプレイする方もゼルダの伝説の世界の始まりを描いた本作をぜひご体験ください。ゼルダの伝説スカイウォードソード HD は4月16日発売です。このダイレクト終了後より任天堂 e ショップで予約受付も始まります。また特別デザインのジョイコンもソフトと同日に発売します。ご存知の方も多いと思いますが、スカイウォードソードは据え置き型のハードで発売したゼルダとしてはブレスオブザワイルドの一つ前のタイトルです。なのでゲームの作りはそれまでの伝統的なゼルダシリーズを踏襲していますが、それだけでなく空から舞い降りるパラショールや壁のツタを登ったりダッシュしたりすることで消費される頑張りゲージ、またさまざまな素材を集めてアイテムをパワーアップするなどブレスオブザワイルドでの進化の一端を垣間見ることができる要素がてんこ盛りです。ブレスオブザワイルドを遊ばれた方にもプレイしていただけたらと思います。ゼルダの伝説スカイウォードソード HD をどうぞお楽しみに。
Komm.
いかがでしたか。ジョイコンを活用した体感操作やスティックを弾く操作など、任天堂スイッチで生まれ変わったゼルダの伝説スカイウォードソード HD にご期待ください。次が最後の映像になります。ご覧ください。
Erste Bekanntgabe für heute. Hä? Tatsächlich. Nein. Nein. Kommt sowas von Platz 1 in die Liste. Splatoon 3, what the fuck? Oh mein Gott, ich weiß nicht. Ja, moin. Den Zug kennt man. Der Fisch. Fahrkarten bitte. Ja, was war das gerade? Ah, das sind Dings. Also ist das jetzt immer noch Splatoon 2 oder 3? Ja, 3, jawohl. What the fuck? Jo, Alter. Halt. Screenshot machen. Nein.
ご覧いただいたのはスプラトゥーンシリーズの完全新作スプラトゥーン3の映像です。発売は2022年と少し先になりますが、ぜひ楽しみにお待ちいただければと思います。任天堂スイッチでは他にもいろいろなタイトルを開発中ですので、今後の続報をお待ちください。今回の任天堂ダイレクトは以上になります。ご視聴ありがとうございました。
Echt jetzt? Ja, das war's mit dem Stream. Haut rein, euer KornCorey. Bis zum nächsten Mal. Tschüss. Das waren echt 50 Minuten.